Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another very important property of CSS text decoration, that is text decoration skip ink. Okay, so we will discuss what is text decoration skip ink property, what all possible values are there that we can pass to this property, and how it will impact the output on browser. So these are the all things that we will be discussing in this particular session. But before we proceed further, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow the playlist sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic. Because for time being, we are just mainly focusing on how to use text decoration skip ink property along with their all possible values. Okay, fine. So I think now agenda is clear, like what we are going to do in this session. Now it's time to go through the code. So here you can see the code is very simple and straightforward. We have just noted down one title here in the head section, and there is one heading showing CSS cascading style sheets by Sharmit. Now after this, what we will do, I'll show you the output first. So this is how it is coming. CSS cascading style sheets by Sharmit. After this, we will put another heading here. So I'm using H2 for this heading, and here I will put the topic name. So topic name is text decoration skip ink property in CSS. Okay, so we have just noted down this thing. Now you can see it is coming like this on the screen. Now to explain or to demonstrate this scenario, what we will do, we will firstly add one paragraph tag here in HTML, which where we will store some text, and on that text we will firstly apply this text decoration skip ink property on a normal text, because to demonstrate this thing we need a specific text which contains some letters, letters like G, J, P, Q, Y in small. Okay, so if these letters are there, then you can observe the difference between this text decoration skip ink property. Okay, fine. So let's proceed further, and here we will define one paragraph. So I'll just define the paragraph. In this paragraph, for now I'm just putting the simple text Sharmit, and we will associate it with one ID. So let's keep the ID here. ID would be para1. Now you can save it. Now what we will do, to apply the basic CSS property, we will use this paragraph ID. Okay, so let's go here, and here we can write style. In style we will assign the property using selector, and selector is ID, so I'm using hash para1, then opening and closing curly braces. Then we will write some basic properties like font size and all. So here I'm using font size as 50 pixel. Then we will apply here color. So color would be brown. It is up to you, like if you want to go with any other color, that is also fine, but for now I'm using brown color. Now you can see text is coming like this. Perfect. Now on this text we will apply some text decoration, because once you have applied the text decoration, then only you can observe the difference, or then only you can utilize this text decoration skipping property. So for that, here I will apply the text decoration style. So you just need to write here text decoration style, and here we will use not a style, text decoration line firstly we will use. Okay, and here I will use underline. Perfect. Now you can save it and refresh it. So this is how it is coming. Let me change the color as well. So text decoration color, and color would be red, not red because brown is already there. So let's make it as blue so that you can clearly see the difference. Okay, so this is how it comes. Now as we are using the normal text, there is no issue, right? But there are some text which there are some text for which there is a possibility of crossing the line of this possibility of crossing this underline, like G. So if you write small g, it will go below the line. Similarly, J, P, Q, Y. Let me show you how. Because right now with normal text there is no impact on it, right? Everything is above the underline. But when you write and when you change the text, let me show you how. So for example, if we are writing here Google, okay, the next word should be from J, so let's write Jaipur. Then we will write here something with pink or pink something, okay, and then we will write here cumin. Similarly, we will write here ear. So these are the all words which contain G, J, P, Q, Y. When we save this text and refresh the browser, you can see here we can see the impact. Underline is only on O, not on G. Similarly, L is underline but J is not in underline. Likewise, P is not in underline. Okay, Q is not there, Y is not there. So this is called this is the scenario where we are supposed to use this text decoration skip ink property, because in projects some of you might need a condition, or you can say some of you might need a solution for this thing. Let's say if you want to draw the underline to for the full paragraph or for the full sentence, okay, doesn't matter if it is containing G or not. So in such situation we will use this text decoration skip ink property. Let me show you how. So here we will write text decoration skip ink. In this skip ink we will write here all. So when you write with all, it will come like this. Then we have none. So when you mention it as none, in this case you can see the line is crossing through the through all these letters. Okay, clear? So whenever you want to draw a line for the entire text written in a paragraph, then in that case you will utilize this text decoration skip ink property with value none. Okay, so this is how we used it. Now we have one more value which is auto, which is a default value, and here the underline is smart enough to skip these hanging parts so it looks like neat. Okay, so in this case like you can simply say that it simply skip those portion and write the underline according like it will. In case of auto, let me show you. If you are going through auto, then what it will do is it will simply skip those area where underline will touch the hanging part of the letter, and we all know that G is with hanging part, then J is with hanging part, P, Q, Y, right? So that's why it is just simply skipping that. So this is the auto value. Clear? Now in case of all, we all know that when we tried all, it simply skips everything, giving it another so it is also mainly skipping the area. But when you go with none, here it will simply cross the entire line, because here the underline doesn't skip anything and goes straight through all the letters, making it look less clean. So yeah, you can say that it is a less clean because we are overlapping the text written over here. But yeah, again, like there is a requirement, like if in some cases if you want to go although like we never prefer this kind of thing where the things are overlapping each other, instead of that we go through the all option, and here you can see it looks slightly better than the normal text, right? Overlapping text. But again, it is up to you, like how you want to implement this thing in your system or in your project. But we have discussed all three possible values for the text decoration skipping, and now you can try to implement this thing into your system, into your project. And if you have any queries or doubt in this section, you can simply reach out to me through the comment section, and then we will discuss the all possible conditions. Okay, fine. So yeah, that's all for today. Here today mainly we've discussed about the text decoration skip ink property. These property we have already discussed in last session. So mainly we focused on this text decoration skip ink property and implemented this for one example. So I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.